About the artist supply and display sale. I said, what does that mean? This. On September 21st, we have at the community center, the room that we use for our workshops, we are going to have a public sale where our members can set up a table for $5. You can even share a table if you want. Split that between yourselves, who pays. $5 per table, no matter how many people. And we have 13 spots open. It's going to be advertised in the newspaper. It's also going to be advertised by the community center. And from noon to 1, it's going to be closed to our members only. So you guys will get first dibs at buying noon.
What time?
Noon on the September 21st, which is I think next Saturday. So it's going to be the 21st, a week from Saturday.
So
Yeah.
when do we come to set up? Noon will be open to sell.
Whoever signs up, I'll give you that information. And now, what are we bringing? Yeah. Jewelry racks, easels,
Okay, gotcha. Not products.
no finished products, no finished work. If you make jewelry and you have beads that you don't want to use. Charms, I have, geez, I have 80 little baggies filled with charms that I am.
Tools,
Books,
right?
books.
Tools if you don't
books,
want them, anything you want to get
brushes,
rid of.
you know,
Yeah.
anything. I know myself. I've tried so many different arts, even crafts supplies too.
Frames?
Yeah, old
Frames. And then I start something thinking I want to do it. I haven't touched it in a year or so. I'm gonna, spring cleaning. So imagine it as like a garage sale for artists. So, yeah. So all your extra stuff.
It will be open.
And it'll be open to the public. So we did do it last year briefly before one meeting, but there really wasn't a lot of time. Not a lot of people were able to participate, so we figured let's do it. Art books. And if you have any more questions about that, just see me. I do have the sign-up sheet on the back. I think I have 6 spots still left. So
Keep me in.
yes, you can share a table.
Keep
Yep.
me in. Keep me in.
Keep you in. But yes, and we'll see how that goes. It's
And what time does it end?
3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Yep. So it'll be from noon to 3, and as I said, noon to 1 is the pre-sale for our members. Okay, and let's see. Almost last. All right, new members. So today we actually have 3 new members here, and I would like to call them out and just ask them to say something about themselves, introduce yourself and what you do. And Elliot, come on up. You're first. Just briefly.
Yes, hi. My name is Jose Eliu Vasquez, born in Puerto Rico.
Put a little closer.
Oh, okay. My name is Jose Eliu Vasquez, born in Puerto Rico, and I grew up in the New York area, and I attended the Art Students League, and I got into art. I went into advertising, and I started doing set designing. A little bit away from art, but it was still in the arts.
In Broadway or where?
No, it was in the home furnishing business. We did photography and set up room sets, just like in movies. We used to do windows displays off the street, in showrooms and that type of thing. Anyway, finally, I'm retired now, and I decided to go back to art, fine art. And it's been now 8 years, and I didn't do art for 30 years. So I'm glad that I can come here and maybe learn a little bit about art, so I could, go ahead and increase my knowledge and my talent. And that's it.
What medium do you work in?
I work in oil, and I work in, I'm trying to do watercolors, but I do a lot of sketching. I go to New Hyde Park in Tampa on Wednesdays, and I do drawing live nudes. So,
That's Claire Fenlon? Is that Claire Fenlon that has that? I think that's who it is, that runs that show.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. So, I have a lot of drawings, tons of drawings from, because you do a lot of drawings there, so. Anyway, I'll be there tomorrow. So, and that's it, that's about it. So,
Are you gonna do Arts at Park?
yeah, I'm gonna try to, it's a lot of information today. So I'm kind of confused about everything, so slowly.
It is a lot of information.
Yes, slowly.
All right, well, welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right. Cindy. Is Cindy here? There she is.
Hi, Cindy Cossack. I live in Dunedin. I've been here for about 3 years. I am a refugee from the corporate world. About 3 years now, 2 years I've been retired. So it's been about 2 years that I've been in art. Officially, I suppose. I've been taking classes at the Dunedin Fine Arts Center. I do acrylics and mixed media. I'm affiliated with Studios 1212. Happy to report that. I'm a member of the Crystal Beach Arts Guild and PAVA as well. That's pretty much it.
There, aren't you?
About it.
Jane, oh, here she comes.
Hi, I'm Jane Swank, and I've been traveling for 10 years, and each state that I was going into, I try to hit the art galleries, trying to learn a lot that way. But I've met artists specifically in Colorado who taught me alcohol inks, and I went there twice, and she had a beautiful studio in her home, Ann Magnuson, if anybody has heard of her. So I learned alcohol inks from her, and then we spent our winters in Quartzsite, Arizona, which is a desert town, 20 miles from the California border in Arizona. And I was president of the Quartzsite Art Guild there. So we had artists from Canada to the border, Mexico, and they taught us a lot, watercolors and acrylics. So I'd be glad to help anybody if they want to learn alcohol inks, and show some of the techniques I learned in Wyoming and Colorado and Quartzsite.
We need an alcohol ink workshop, don't we?
Yeah.
We're gonna get you, Jane.
Yeah, so expect a alcoholic workshop. All right, two more things. Monica, she she produces our newsletter. If you have not been getting the newsletter, that means you haven't been to our website to sign up for it. Like I said, we have the cards in the back with the website on it. Please go on there, at least sign up for the newsletter. If you have something that you want to be included in the newsletter, whether it's a call to artists, a show, or something you won at an event, anything. If you have, we were doing things if you wanted to sell something, maybe it's something big that we can't take to the community center. I know Lucy has a table for sale. Something like that, you can email.
Like that, if somebody wants to, let me know.
You can email the information, and then we make sure that it gets into the newsletter. Okay. Also on the website, we can put your art if you're a juried member, and we haven't really been updating the art. So if you already have artwork on there, you can give me some new images to put up if you'd like. And if you have any questions about that, I can talk to you after the meeting. We are also looking for a Sunshine Committee, couple members. The Sunshine Committee is volunteers that if there is, say one of our members is sick or something like that, we'll send them a nice card, something. So if anybody would like to volunteer for that, please let me know later. And final thing, our 50-50. And, oh, there she is, Doreen. Now the 50-50, the tickets are sold when you walk in, and how it works is
$98, so we have $49.
All right, so she collected $98 and it's
$49.
$49 each. So the club keeps half and you get $49. So, all right. So if you have a ticket, get your ticket out.
Okay,
Who's going to draw it?
I'll let this lady here draw. You're good. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. It is 920517. Oh, Pat. She's $49 richer. So this happens at every meeting and even at our luncheons. So, you know, it's $1 a ticket, or what do you get for $5?
$5 for 6. $5 for 6.
6 tickets for $5. So, and that you can pay cash for. Any of our workshops, Art Park, anything like that, that's all by check only. But the 50/50 is the only cash thing we do. All right, well, that's all I have. And if you have not been to the back table, that's the other thing. If you have events or things you want to announce, bring them in at the beginning of the meeting, put them on that back table so everybody can look through, see what's going on. And if you're interested in the workshops, whatnot, come back and see me. And otherwise, if you're staying for the critiquing, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, you can do whatever you want to do. Thank you.
Sí.